Today I'm going to show you guys how you can start vlogging using just your phone. Actually, my eye is pretty infected and swollen, but it doesn't stop me from creating high quality videos for you guys. I thought if you want to succeed on social media, especially on YouTube, you need the fanciest camera, best lighting, and also like microphone that is more than $200. But that's not actually true. For the past 7 months, I created content solely using my phone. You're probably wondering,
David, are you a scammer? You said that you will only record on your phone. How are you recording this video right now?
That's a smart question.
I didn't lie, okay? I actually used solely my phone so far to hit 10,000 subscribers. Actually, let me show you guys what I'm filming on right now. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, the best vlogging camera out there right now. After I hit 10,000 subscribers, I just personally wanted to gift myself a new camera, but I would have been totally fine to keep recording on my phone. So in today's video, I will share with you first how I film my videos, second, how I edit my videos, and third, how I create my thumbnails for my YouTube channel. I'll bring you guys behind the scenes so that you can learn everything I know and implement it to your own routine. Let's talk about filming first. And if you have no prior experience, if you never filmed a YouTube video or a video before, you'll probably feel cringe, probably feel awkward. You're not really experienced in this thing. And that's okay, because we're actually not used to talk to this camera, to this thing. We're used to talk to other humans. Here's the good news, okay? It's a skill, and like any other skill, you can learn and master it eventually. It's like riding a bike. In the beginning, you fell down, you didn't know how to use a bike, and then you started with these, assistant wheels, got better and better, and eventually you could ride a bike on your own. The same goes for filming videos. Your first 50 videos will probably suck, and take this as a golden rule of thumb. The first 50 videos, accept that they will suck, just take action and improve your craft over time. That's how I personally did it. 1 year ago, I started another YouTube channel, and I eventually gave that YouTube channel up because it didn't succeed at all. The point here that I want to make is that the videos really sucked, and you can actually still look up my YouTube channel, Wisdom Nuggets Unlocked David Fam. I still have that YouTube channel online because I want to remind myself that everyone starts as a beginner. Actually, let me show you guys what I mean. So here you can see it, my old YouTube channel, Wisdom Nuggets Unlocked. I had like 42 subscribers after 15 videos. And you can see the difference right now, right? I have around 15 videos on my current channel and we're at 10,000 subscribers. Take this as motivation because you can actually see how my videos sucked in the past and how by sticking to it and improving my craft over time, I finally succeeded. It took me actually a whole year. People actually look at my channel right now and see like, oh shit, he grew his YouTube channel within 2 months to 10,000 subscribers. That's talent. That's a lot of luck. Actually, I don't think it's overnight success in a sense because actually 1 year ago, I already had a YouTube channel. I improved my craft. So actually, it took me a whole year to get to this point, basically. Don't feel disencouraged. Just stick to it. And over time, you will get better and better. Now, let's get to scripting. And the question I get asked a lot is it worth it to script out your videos?
100%.
It will give you a clear structure in your video so that you don't forget anything, and it will make the filming process way faster. There are two ways how you can script out your video. The first way how you can do it is that you actually script out the entire video word by word. And that's actually what I did so far. That makes the scripting process a little bit longer, but the advantage is when you actually film the video, you will know exactly what you have to say. Let me actually bring you guys behind the scenes of how my script looks. What I did is just very old school. I opened up a Google Docs, just like you can see here. This was one of my past videos, how to learn a language by only watching videos. And as you can see, I literally script out every single word, okay? And as I said, the advantage is that it will make your filming process way faster because you literally have to read the script, remember that, and then just like say the sentences out loud, right? The danger of having a script is that you might sound like a freaking robot if you just read like sentences without emotions, okay? And there are a lot of people who struggle with that. And if you're one of those people that by using a script, sounds like a robot, then I would not suggest you to do this option. Personally, never struggled with that. Even if I would read from a script, I would make it as, exciting as possible. The second way how you can script your videos, and something that I'm currently working on right now, is by just writing down specific bullet points basically on a piece of paper. And that way you don't have to script out the entire video word by word, but actually just write down some bullet points and then improvise around those bullet points. That way you save a lot of time on the scripting process because you don't have to script out every single word, but still have some sort of structure. I personally realized for myself that I don't have to script out every single word because I'm talking about topics that I personally have knowledge about. I need to do a lot of research. I could talk about this for hours with my friends. I just need a few bullet points to remind me of the things I want to cover in the video. That's it. Let me show you guys what it currently looks like. So as you can see here, I was just writing down in the middle, basically, the title of my video, Start Vlogging with Just Your Phone. And then there's like an intro part where I put down some bullet points, the overview for this video, filming what I want to cover, scripting, equipment, editing, and then the thumbnail. Now let's talk about equipment. Personally, I'm a huge fan of starting with whatever you have at hand, because that way you actually take action instead of procrastinating, instead of coming up with excuses of why you can't afford the most expensive equipment. I used my iPhone to record all my videos so far until I bought this new camera. And this is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. The camera in these phones nowadays is so good. And if you know how to use the camera, you can make it look really, really cinematic. A lot of people, when they watched my reels, thought that I would have a really expensive camera, but actually how you use the camera on your phone that determines how your final video will look. Let me actually share with you guys my secret sauce, how I make cinematic reels using just my iPhone. And I don't actually use the camera app of the iPhone that is integrated. You can definitely create good content with that as well. But for me personally, I want to have more control over the color. As you can see, you could use your normal iPhone video camera app, right? But that's not something I personally use. It's totally fine. And as you can see, it still looks really, really clean as well. But I don't personally like the iPhone colors that much. I want people to believe that I actually use the camera, although I just used my phone. And how I do it is that I downloaded this app, the Motion app. And what this app basically does is, as you can see up here, it's filming in lock. By filming in lock, you kind of get this silverish filter looking thing, but it's not a filter. It's just your phone recording whatever you're recording without adding any additional colors. The standard video app of the iPhone will already add themselves colors into your video. But with the Moment app, it will actually just film this whole thing raw, basically. It won't add any additional colors. And that way I can do the color grading afterwards and influence the outcome of the color grading look way better. Let's talk about audio, and audio is actually way more important than video quality. As I said, if you just use your phone, that's already good enough in terms of video quality, even if you don't use the Moment app that I described. That app actually costs a little bit to download in the beginning, maybe like $5 or something like that. But even if you just use the normal iPhone app, that's already good enough video quality. People will sit through bad video quality if the audio quality is really good. They don't watch your video if your audio quality really sucks. People actually want to understand what's going on. And if you start off and you don't have any money, then in the beginning, just use your phone as well. Like, that's okay enough to understand some things. But as soon as you go outside, or if you go further away from your phone, it will be a little problematic. What I did in the beginning was I bought on Amazon one of these $20 sort of microphones. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Like these type of microphones, maybe you're thinking about buying them to save some money, but honestly, I would not recommend you to buy one of these. I don't think they're worth the $20. They don't really improve the audio quality that much. So I would rather, save up money and buy a more expensive mic for like $60, $70, $80 and really make it a long-term investment. So after I realized that this $20 mic doesn't really work for me, I bought this full-aim mic basically. You just put in like an adapter in your phone and then automatically it has like Bluetooth. Can go up to like 50 meters, I think, or something like that away and still have the audio quality connected to your phone. This is what the mic basically looks like. And I think this one was like $100 when I first bought it. And obviously you can buy something for $80, $90. It will still be fine. I just personally like this brand. They're not sponsoring me by any means. And now I'm currently using this mic. This is the DJI mic, and it came with the professional camera that I bought, which is like the creator package. The whole camera, I think, with the mic, the creator package cost me like $800, something like that. If you just want to find a good mic for your phone, try this out, or feel free to buy any other mic that is more than $20, because honestly, this is bullshit. And then one last thing that you need if you want to film with your phone and you don't have anyone to record you is like a tripod. Personally use this tripod. I will link some of them in the description box below as well. And I don't know, like this is really good to just bring along and film like on eyesight. This is pretty long. Let me show you guys how big this is. Okay. All right, if I stand up, this is literally about my height as well, okay? Like a little less than my height. And then you can film like standing videos, talking to the camera. You can bring this wherever you're traveling to. Really great for vlogs. Compact as well. You just like clap it in like this and bring it Highly recommend you guys to get one of these as well. Now let's talk about editing, something that seems really difficult, but it doesn't have to be difficult, okay? I personally used iMovie back in the days, and in case you don't know, it's like a really basic free editing software for iOS. Then at some point I upgraded to Final Cut Pro, which cost me like $200 editing software because a lot of YouTubers recommended it to me, but honestly, it's really complicated if you've never done editing before. And also it's
hella expensive.
So what I would recommend you to do is just like download a free editing software like CapCut or InShot, because they are really easy to use, but also look very, very professional. I personally use CapCut Pro. I'm actually paying for them because they have more features that I personally use as a content creator on a daily basis. This is why it made sense to me, but in the beginning I used it for free, and you will be totally fine if you just use the free version as well. Literally just drag and drop. It has professional, transition, and yeah, a lot of people nowadays use CapCut. If you want to have a more in-depth tutorial about how I edit my videos on CapCut, you can join my free community, The Fam, where I teach you guys everything I know about content creation. It's literally for free. We have weekly coaching calls where you can ask me personally your questions that you have, and then I'll try to help you out with your content creation as well. So click the link in the description box below to join my free community and meet aspiring content creators just like you. Okay, in terms of editing my thumbnails, I just use Canva, and I personally use the pro version because it has a lot of pro features that I personally use to create my thumbnails every single day, so it made more sense to buy the pro version for me. Again, they're not sponsoring me, I just really love the services. And as you can see here, I created all my thumbnails that you've seen on my channel, and they really performed well. So easy to use. You can just drag in some pictures and then a text or something, and then I like to, put in some icons as well, and you can find all of that here. I have a lot of different icons here that you can find, the text here, designs, the uploads, and then you can even draw in here as well. And yeah, that makes creating thumbnails so easy. You don't even have to hire any professional. Okay, now you have everything that you need to start creating your viral videos and grow your own personal social media channel. You can see you don't need fancy equipment. It's how you use the equipment you have at hand to create the best possible quality for your own personal preference. If you want to learn more about content creation and at the same time meet like-minded aspiring content creators just like you, click the link in the description box below to join my totally free community. See you guys on the other side.